always take this part. I'm just going to read the one because my day is really not prepared me for this. I usually preface this poem by asking if there are any nuns in the audience, but I'm pretty sure that they're not replying to my emails. So, this one is called The Nun Who Knows. Sister Belle Phoebe is on a mission. She's out to destroy rock and roll. She is an avenging angel, curbing the siren songs of those long-haired children of Satan, because only church hymns and saintly hills were holy and hers, pressing Bibles into the hands of baby-faced rockers newly hooked on the guitar. Even after death, she remains the groundkeeper. The groundkeeper becomes Grim Reaper to the famous, reckless and sick, getting her blitzkrieg fix, burning rubber down Highway 66 on a freewheeling, speed-stealing motorcycle that she and St. Michael stole from Robert Zimmerman one summer dressed as fishermen. Over the years, she collected them, Hendrix and Morrison, Joplin and Jones, lifting their souls to the pearly white throne, but often left wondering on lone country roads, when would her own ticket show? Thinking, why am I still here? Exhaust fumes set to ghostly. So the next time she turns on a transistor radio, this sister, she listens. As the glistening notes sound, flooding power chords through lifeless veins, she can't help but feel feet slip, hips sway, fingers click, bassline, bassline, bluesy, boozy thump like a once dead heartbeat. A conversion as glorious in its way as her first. Now that the devil's music has found its way into her habited, habitual, hand-me-down heart. Nowadays, you might see her at the front of a festival mosh pit, still wearing her wimple and crucifix, still adores a Jesuit from her hair down to her fingertips, but thanking her God for Chuck Berry, Doc Martens, and rhythm and blues. Thank you.